I am Take-Him, and this is the 9th lesson for learning Japanese from scratch. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to read and write long vowel sounds. Congratulations, after this lesson, we will be completely done with Hiragana. A long vowel sound is created when a vowel-only character comes after a similar vowel sound. Let's take a look at a couple examples to see how this works. Try pronouncing the word for mother, oka-a-san. The second character ka has an a vowel sound, and the character that follows it is also a. Because the same vowel sound is repeated twice, it is very awkward to pronounce the second a separately. In fact, if you pronounce oka-a-san quickly, oka-a-san, 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 you will find that the second vowel easily merges with the first. Similarly, if you pronounce the word for father, otou-san, quickly, otou-san, 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 it sounds like one long vowel sound. In short, a long vowel sound is basically combining two similar vowel sounds into one long sound. Let's go over what vowel combinations create a long vowel sound. For the first three vowel sounds, a, I, and u, repeating the same vowel sound twice makes a long vowel sound. For example, for the first a vowel sound, two a's are pronounced a, ka followed by a is pronounced ka, sa followed by a is pronounced sa, etc. Similarly, for the second e vowel sound, two e's become e, ki and e become ki, she and e become she, and so on. For the third u vowel sound, two u's become u, ku and u become ku, q and u becomes q, and so on. For the e vowel sound, if the following vowel sound is e or e, that sound becomes a long vowel sound. For example, e followed by e is pronounced a, ke followed by e is pronounced k, and se followed by e is se. Similarly, two e's are pronounced e, ke and e becomes ke, and se followed by e becomes se. Finally, the o vowel sound becomes a long vowel sound if it's followed by u or o. For example, o and u becomes o, ko and u becomes ko, so and u becomes so. The long o vowel sounds exactly the same when it's followed by o instead of u. Except for a very small number of words, almost all e and o long vowel sounds use the first vowel combination highlighted in red. The length of a long vowel sound should be exactly the same as if you pronounce the two sounds separately. It's very important to extend the sound properly because you may end up with a completely different word if you don't. For example, koko means here, while koko means high school. Here are some example words for reading practice. The long vowel sounds are highlighted in red. Okaa-san, otou-san, jugyou, gakkou, gakusei, sensei, ii. Here are some example words using the less common vowel sound combinations highlighted in red. This is just for reading practice, so you don't have to memorize these words yet. E, ookii, onee-san, oii. Congratulations, we are now completely done with Hiragana. In the next lesson, we will learn the other phonetic writing system, katakana, which is used primarily for words originally from other languages. Make sure to check the links in the video description for additional resources, and please post any questions regarding this lesson in the comments. So until then, see you next time. Unless you've been living under a rock, you probably know that Japan's capital is Tokyo. Perhaps you've even been there already. But did you know that the actual pronunciation for the city uses not one but two long vowel sounds? In Japanese, Tokyo is actually pronounced Tokyo. Did you also know that Tokyo is the largest city in the world with a population of over 34 million people? Because most people get around the city by using trains and subways, neighborhoods are often identified by their train stations. Some of the most popular and well-known areas in Tokyo are Shinjuku, the busiest train station in the world, Shibuya, which is known for its fashion and nightlife, and Akihabara, which is famous for electronics, anime, and costumes. These are just a few of the famous areas you will find all over Tokyo. If you've never been there, you will be truly amazed at the sheer size and scale of the city.